Peace and blessings. I just wanted to roll through to do a video since you guys haven't seen me in a minute. So I actually lost my voice at one point, so now I'm getting it back. So I just want to say that I got some things to discuss. We're gonna be on the Coffee Chronicles this morning, and you see my coffee cup. It says unable to be tamed, or it can't be tamed. So those are facts. So before I let the hazelnut kick in, yes, I run on Dunkin' Donuts. I don't drink Starbucks. I'm not a Starbucks chick. They coffee nasty as hell. But anyway, I want to talk about what everybody's talking about right now, which is Jada Pinkett and August. First and foremost, why would you care who Jada Pinkett is sleeping with? Are you will? That's my take on it. I think that she's being crucified right now, and regardless of what happened, what the situation was, how it came about, how it popped up, whatever. Okay. First and foremost, I respect both of them as Hollywood moguls. So I'm gonna be very respectful when I say this, but to me, it's nobody's business what goes on in your bedroom. If you have permission from your husband, your girlfriend, it's really none of our business. But I think it's a promotional stunt. It's sad because this dude has just ruined his career in so many ways, shape, or form. You don't speak out negatively on people that can blackball you. Those are just facts. Second of all, people that have the power that Will Smith has, and of course that power runs down to Jada. But I'll tell y'all something. Everybody know Jada running shit. Okay? Jada been running shit. Okay? All the way down to like they outfits when they show up at an event. She coordinates that. What she wearing, what he wearing, but this is the thing. If you a side piece, you a side piece, and you need to play your position. Side pieces don't catch feelings. Side pieces are there to do a job, and that's basically it. You there to hang out, you there to fuck, or you there to smoke, or you there to vibe, but you still a side piece. And if you accept those standards and those boundaries to be a side piece, then you a side piece. Plain and simple. I think she's a beautiful woman. I think she can have anybody that she wants. She has a beautiful husband. Whatever their situation is, whatever their arrangement is, it works for them. It's been working because it's 20 some odd years. So if they want to go out and Jada want to pick a dude and Will's like, okay, he cool with me, do whatever, and she co-signs whatever he does, that's their arrangement. But it's really none of our business what they do and who they sleep with. I mean, they celebrities. And to me, personally, I will never be in the celebrity cesspool of dating because people is trifling and people nasty. So now I'm just gonna say that. You need to Google how many people have herpes and don't get tested for it and don't have outbreaks. So this shit is real, bro. But I just wanted to just put my little coffee Chronicles in it since I'm having my coffee this morning. And I just wanted to, first of all, speak positively about Jada, because I think Jada's done a lot. I think Jada has been behind the scenes. She was on Different World. She really had a career going before she even met Will. Then when she met Will, then it's kind of like they kind of merged together. And every time you saw Will, you saw Jada, which is cool, because they husband and wife. But whatever arrangements they got in their relationship, and I will say I do watch Tasha K, and Tasha K talked about this a long time ago. I think it was like last year. She had mentioned something about this last year, on what their situation was and what their relationship was. So Tasha K be giving us facts. She don't be putting out shit that ain't true. So everything that I have watched that she has put out over the last year, that's why I'm a wino. Her shit is facts. I mean, from the R. Kelly to this, to the Cardi B, to everything. Tasha K be getting her facts, and regardless of who's saying what, it's really none of my business who this woman sleeps with or who she has an affair with. If her husband is cool with it, then so be it. He's the only person that she has to get the cosign from is Will Smith. If you not Will Smith, it don't matter. Now, August has had a lot of turmoil in his life. A lot of turmoil. But let me say something. He's not the only one that has turmoil in his life. There are people right now that are struggling, that are homeless because of this pandemic. There are people out here that wasn't flying all over the place on somebody else's expense. Wasn't going to events. People at home broke right now, bro. On some real shit. And people need to realize that somebody always has it worse than you. I don't even see what he complaining about. The only thing he had to do was smash when she wanted to smash, hang out when she wanted to hang out, and that's it. How hard is that? But once again, side piece is a side piece. Like Bill Bellamy said, he was a coleslaw. Will and Jada is the breast and the thigh and your two-piece. And that's some real shit. He is a side piece. So if you are a side piece and you are being paraded around with this woman of stature, play your position. Keep your fucking mouth shut. Throw your dick. Do whatever you gotta do to keep your business in line. But everybody's like, oh, she took advantage of him. First of all, ain't nobody taking advantage of that man. That man was willing, just like any other man was down to smash her. Now, it's a problem because she don't want to be bothered no more. So, it is what it is. Now you all in your feelings. You can't be all in your feelings when you a fucking side piece. Play your position. You a side piece. Y'all smashing in other places. Y'all chilling other places. I don't know if it was going on in the house. I don't care if it was going on in the house. But at the end of the day, it's her business and her husband's business. And when people try to interject into other people's relationships and they're an outsider, it doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, she's not going nowhere and Will's not going nowhere. It's an old saying, it's cheaper to keep her. And that's what Will is doing. Because you think over the last 20 some odd years, the success that this man has had. And I love Will Smith. I met Will Smith at Jack the Rapper back in when was that? I think it was like 1990, 92. He was in a Luke Skywalker party with me. we was so he was real cool too, real cool. Before he had kids, before he had wives, all of that. I ain't shoot my shot though, cause I don't know, he's not my type. But long story short, Will Smith is cool people, and I just think it's horrible that people are just trying to smudge them. They are Black Hollywood. They are successful. Over 20 years of success. We got A Different World. We got The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. You got a lot of stuff. Jason's Lyric, his movie Independence Day. Then you got, Bad Boys, where he executive produced. So he caked on that. Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, they caked on Bad Boys. A lot of people didn't think it was funny, but I thought it was funny in some parts, but I think it was more kind of wrapping everything up. But I was kind of mad that Gabrielle Union wasn't in it. I wanted to see her and see what the relationship was like. I think Will should have married her or something. Will should have got with her in Bad Boys, but we didn't see that. We just saw that he had a kid, and that was it. So these Coffee Chronicles, I just want to just stop through and just say what's up. But I don't care who Jada sleeps with. I don't care who August sleeps with. I just want to hear some good music and put out some good music. And if Jada sleep with him, so what? So what? This has been going on in the industry for years, and what people do not realize is this, okay? Is men that's been throwing their dick in Hollywood for a long time, okay? Is men that have been in Hollywood that have had side pieces when they got wives. And guess what? Most of them that have side pieces pay their side pieces, so they shut the fuck up. I don't think it was smart to choose him, but I see why she chose him, because he kind of my type. I like locks, tattoos, things of that nature. So August is not an ugly man whatsoever, but he got a lot of ugly stuff going on that he has to address. And that's where Jada came in, and she wanted to help a brother. But see, when you spend time with people and you start helping people when they have issues, because I do it all the time, you have to draw that boundary where you are not going to cross that line. And even if you are having feelings for the person, or you feel like the person is attractive, or whatever the case may be, you are there to help somebody. So when you help somebody, kind of jumping on their dick is not really helping. You become emotionally attached, and that's what I'm seeing that August is. August is emotionally attached to Jada. When someone is emotionally attached, the feelings are 10 times stronger. They have problems getting over them. I don't think he's in the right mind space, and I think we all need to pray for him, because he's been through a lot. And not to say that, his issues are your issues, but he's been through a lot. A lot of people are going through a lot right now. And it's not just him, it's the whole world. But his issue is he's been cut off from a resource that has provided him mental and emotional support, and now he doesn't have it, and now he's being crucified because he slept with Jada Pinkett or whatever they're saying happened. To me, I wasn't there, so I don't know. I have to see stuff to witness stuff. I don't believe everything that people say. So bless up on these Coffee Chronicles. Get your coffee this morning. Yes, it is at like 6 a.m. in Las Vegas. I'm on my grind up in the AM. get my hazelnut on. So, please, y'all, don't crucify this woman. Leave this woman alone. Leave Jada alone. Let her be Jada. Jada runs shit, and a lot of people don't know that. Jada runs a lot of shit behind the scenes, and a lot of people do not realize that. She's very, very informative. She's very resourceful. She knows what she's doing. And at the end of the day, she ain't going nowhere, and Will ain't gonna let her go nowhere. Because I don't think that Will wants to pay her in this divorce. And then also, too, it may tarnish both of their images because they've been such a Hollywood couple where people in Hollywood want to strive to have the success that they have. And they have a production company. They have a whole bunch of stuff going on. So I would love to work with Jada. I got 3 films, Jada. You can put them out on some real shit. I got 3 films, Jada. You can put them out. Jada and Will, link up. We can put them out. So seriously, I think she's always been a queen. I think she's always been an upstanding woman for us in the Black community. I think she has done wonderful things with many organizations. I think she's very vocal. I think she does speak up. And you believe whatever you want to believe, but I know a side piece is a side piece, and that's it. You a side piece, you play your position. You're not even really discussed or talked about until you are in the moment. So side pieces, if you allow that in your life, that's your boundary, that's your standard, then you gotta rock with it. If you not with it, then that's totally different. And you have a choice. But when you know somebody is married and somebody's in a relationship and you pursue that person, regardless if it's for emotional, mental, stability, financial, it could be anything. But at the end of the day, you have a choice. If you lay down with a married man or a married woman, you already know what it is. Okay? You curse that whole situation, curse from the beginning. Because you violating vows. You violate somebody's vows. So if you are in these type of situations, y'all got to reevaluate. Y'all got to research. Y'all got to reinvest yourself. You cannot sit here and play second best. And the sad part is no comparison. How you gonna have a Will Smith and an August? There's a huge gap. There's a huge gap in success, in finances, in stability. Shit, Will been doing it for over 20 years. Okay? August got what? 1 album out? So there's no comparison between the two. Most definitely. Jada likes what she like. Will like what he like. But obviously it works for them. So regardless of what they like, it works for them. And it has worked. But at this point in time, I believe it's getting exposed. I believe that the Dwayne Martin situation, Tisha Campbell, that was just all around fucked up. All around fucked up. Because as a man, if your man is gonna bless you and your man gonna hook you up because your finances is fucked up, you need to tell your wife. Or you need to say, oh no, I took care of it. It's good. You know, we good. But you don't let another nigga buy you a house and don't tell your fucking wife. That shit is way, way gone. And it's been way, way gone. And I don't believe, and we all grew up watching Martin. We all grew up with that sitcom. We all grew up watching Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. So to me, it's like these celebrities that we watch growing up is now going through it. But I think personally, Tisha Campbell, I've always supported her because I just loved her. I think she has a beautiful voice. I liked her. I grew up with Tisha Campbell, so everybody wanted to be Gina at one point. But I think that this is karma for her, and I'm gonna tell you why. Back in the day, she basically said that Martin Lawrence was basically sexually harassing her, and while she was on the job. And I don't think you guys realize that, like, after Martin, we didn't see Tisha Campbell for a long time. So I don't know if, Martin broke her off, settled or whatever, but I think this is karma for that, because I don't think that really happened. I think that Tisha thought that she was basically tired of being on the show. I think that she thought that there was going to be more success after the show for her, and it didn't work. And maybe it did happen. I don't know. I wasn't there, but I can't see Martin doing that. Do you see Martin's wives? Them bitches is bad. What? Both of them. And the one that he had immediately after Martin was like Tisha Campbell was ugly compared to her. Like, if you put the two next to each other, it's like, ugh. Why would he sexually harass you when he going home to that? Now, a lot of people say it's power. A lot of people say it's because, they want to do whatever they want to do and they running shit. But Martin has always had dime pieces. Okay? Always. I happen to be blessed to see a lot of the comics that we are seeing now, that we have seen in the past. I used to go to Def Jam and Bob Sumner's office. Bobby, what's up? Have a great relationship with Bob Sumner. Known the man over 20 years. And I'm a comic whore, if you want to call it that. But I definitely am. I love comics. I love comedy shows. I just like to laugh. So I used to go, and I used to see Bill Bellamy at the Peppermint Lounge in East Orange. Bill Bellamy was always around. But with Bob Sumner's office, I used to tell him who was funny and who wasn't funny. I would go there and watch videos of comics in his office for hours. And be like, nope, he whack. He funny. So, and Bob listened to me. So a lot of you comics don't even know. Your girl said you was funny. And Bob Sumner put you on Def Comedy Jam. Yeah. A lot of y'all don't know. My hands are in a lot of pots. And I'm not going to take credit for their success. Only thing I can say is that I saw the videos and I told Bob who was funny and who was whack. And everybody that I said was funny, I'm starting to see y'all everywhere. Everywhere. As comics. So if you can make me laugh, you got it. I want to say big up to Bill Bellamy, Ali Sadiq. Oh, my boy too, Jay. That don't go together. That. Big up to y'all. Enjoy y'all 4th. Be safe. And don't be tripping on who these celebrities sleeping with. Who give a damn? If they ain't sleeping with me, I don't give a fuck. Plain and simple. Because, when they sleep with you, then you have to worry about all the people that they slept with. And that's not happening. So, hold on to your cookies. Because one cookie is no different than another cookie. It's just the flavor that you like. So, bless up. Happy 4th. Sorry it's so long, but I can talk today, so I'm glad I'm speaking. And bless up. One love. Rastafari.